Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. We are still doing challenge runs here, but this is one that does not actually require the cheat engine, which is refreshing for me, because sometimes that can be a little bit awkward of a piece of software to use. But in any case, this was actually suggested not in the YouTube comments, but on the Binding of Isaac subreddit from Reddit user Nevin, Nevon, and this is called the No Man Left Behind run. So we're going to start here, and we're going to take Cain, and I'll explain what's going on. So basically there's 4 rules for this one. The first one, which we just fulfilled, is you have to start with no spacebar items. So I could have gone with the cheat engine as Isaac and disabled a D6 or something, not important. Whereas Cain doesn't have any spacebar items, so it's all good. Rule number 2, I must pick up all items. That means if I see an item, I have to pick it up, even if it replaces my current spacebar item and is substantially worse. So let's say I have the nail in my spacebar slot. Too bad if I come across Kamikaze or something, or portable slot machine, I've still got to pick it up. Rule 3, to make sure that that rule is actually enforced, I must enter all item rooms and shops, provided I have the keys necessary to go in. If I enter a shop, I have to buy an item that I see there, provided I have the money to buy it. So, bombs, keys, hearts are accepted, but I have to buy, let's say I come across Nun's Habit. I have to buy it if I have 15 cents. Finally, if entering Deal with the Devil rooms, I must purchase one item from the Deal with the Devil room, provided it's not too expensive. If I don't enter deals with the Devil room, I do not have to actually buy one item before leaving. So our first item room is going to give us Charm of the Vampire. This is a run that has the potential to either be incredibly... I mean, it could go... There's 3 ways it could go. It could either not factor actually into things at all, and this will be mostly if I get passives. Like, let's say I pick up one really good spacebar item and end up just getting passives from that point on. That's pretty solid, and would make this run very easy in its own right. So Charm of the Vampire works well for that to start with. Or it could go terribly if I get, like, great items and then start to have to replacing them with worse items. Or it could go fantastically if I get shitty items and then start replacing them with good items. So we don't know how this is going to go yet. It's refreshing for me to not have to use the cheat engine. And it adds some restrictions. This is the kind of run I like, because it adds some restrictions, but it's not like... It's subtle, you know? It's not as crazy as a run like Ipecac My Reflection or the Lord of the Flies run, which was a lot of fun. But I like these subtle runs as well. And again, I would like to thank everybody for continuing to put in their ideas for challenge runs as we continue moving forward with this kind of reimagining of the series for now. Why not open this? We have the keys necessary. I was hoping maybe I'd pick up an item there, but no such luck. I guess I should, or I do have to go to the shop because I have the money for it. Sorry, I have the keys for it. We might as well look around, see if we can get to 15 cents. There are ways that I guess you could technically cheat this. Like, I could open up the shop now and be like, if there's a shitty item, oh, I only have 7 cents now, but I might as well do due diligence. I'm not going to get away with anything anyway. If I get away with anything, it's probably going to be by accident, and YouTube comments are going to shit on me regardless. Northernlion, you had 11 cents and 1 bomb. If you would just look for the secret room, you would have been... Oh, we have unlimited keys. You would have been able to find it. Unsubscribed. Well, you know what? I will look for the secret room. Just because I don't know what else to use my bombs for. There's no more tinted rocks on this level. What do we get in here? We get enough money. More than enough money to make probably this shop and the next shop worthwhile, so this should be interesting. We're giving it the old college try, is the way that I like to phrase that. So let's see what we've got in the shop first. Oh, well, that was stupid of me. We have a ladder that we can pick up, though. So why don't we do that? And you know what? I will get the tarot card as well, just in case it had something awesome. It actually has the Hermit, which means I do not have to waste a key on the next floor to go to the shop. Might as well go to the shop as soon as I get to the next floor as well, because it's not like... Well, I don't really know how to explain it. You guys can probably just see it right now. I mean, if I have to go to shops and I have to buy something, I might as well get it done as soon as possible. And we're still rolling in passives here, which is perfect. That's an ideal situation for this run, I think. So the other thing is, we're playing as Cain. This gives us, I guess, some benefits that potentially we wouldn't have gotten as Isaac if we disabled the D6, but also some detriments. So we have the luck foot. What else does Cain have? Like, all pills are good, or at least not bad. However, as Isaac, we would have started with 1 HP upgrade anyway, so hopefully they more or less balance out, or they are at least not so imbalanced that it makes a huge difference on things. I'm excited to see how the rest of this run turns out. We have a good base so far. Ladder's great, going to allow us to amass a lot of items. Charm of the Vampire is an item that's, you know, it's pretty milquetoast. Like, I consider it to be not really all that good or all that bad, but things can change as the run progresses. You know, Charm of the Vampire could end up saving our life if we end up not getting HP upgrades, getting something else instead. Like Jesus Juice, which we almost never get now. Now, is Jesus Juice the one that gives us, like, times 1.5 damage? I think it is. But our shots still look the same. Anyway, Hermit first. We have to buy the map, and maybe we'll come back here later and pick up something else. But for now, map has been purchased. there is our boss room, but we're gonna make our way over to the item room first. Because, again, we still, basically on this run, we have no risk. So in terms of no man left behind, we have no man to leave behind right here. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the most popular, I could die here. This is one of the most popular runs that has been suggested so far, the idea that, you know, on a run being unable to change, or unable to refuse items, that's been a popular one. The other popular one has been, has been, take every single familiar with you and you're not allowed to use item rooms. I like the idea for that one, but I'm lazy. So what I want to do is actually just go to the wiki very quickly before I do that run and actually look up the names of all the familiars. Because sometimes in Cheat Engine, like, there's no checkbox that just says, give this shitbag all familiars. So what I have to do is go by one, and, you know, with 200 items in the Binding of Isaac, sometimes that can take a little while, and I'll probably miss some. I could probably name every familiar by memory, given enough time, but, you know, I don't want to spend half an hour setting up a Cheat Engine episode where I could die in 10 seconds. We're taking a lot of damage here. I do hate Super Envy. He's the worst asshole on earth. But he'll be dead soon enough. Just gotta make sure I'm dodging these DVD screensavers here. Okay, we might die. Don't. Oh my god, I died. Okay, we're gonna restart. That had nothing to do with Cain, actually. And everything to do with the fact that that was just dickish. Well, I'm not gonna go to the shop because that would be a waste of a key right now. I know the rule is you have to go to the shop if you have the keys necessary, but we don't have any money at all. If we get to 7 cents, we'll go to the shop for sure. I'm not interested in cheating here. I just don't want to waste keys that could allow us to go to the item room. Because remember, that is a provision as well. Let's come on here. Get these spiders over here. I can't believe I died to Super Envy. That's actually kind of embarrassing. Let's check out our curse room, because why not? 2 bombs, followed by 2 bombs. Alright, as usual, curse room proves to me that it is the worst room in the entire game, except for that spike room that always does nothing. What do we have here? Okay, so we got Ouija board. Interesting pickup. Gonna make it more difficult to shoot poop and fires, which is really the most annoying aspect of Ouija board, but who knows? Could end up helping us out. And why is this floor substantially smaller than the last basement floor we had? Or it feels like it anyway. So we're fighting a champion version of the Widow. It spawns the large spiders, which I should probably just call grandfather spiders to keep nomenclature consistent. That's annoying as hell. But I do think that the Widow has the ability to step on its own grandfather spiders and kill them, thereby helping me out. So we're still in a position where we have about 3 hits that we can take. I'm just going to keep moving around in the hopes that... And this room, once we kill this boss, is going to be hard as well. Come on, Widow. Step on your own friends. Maybe you can only kill the smaller spiders? I don't know. Kill it, kill it, kill it. I'm going to die again. I don't believe this. Thanks, Reddit user Nevin. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's restart again. This is becoming fucking comical. So we got a library. Certainly I have to use my key in the library. That was not specified in the rules, but I think it makes a lot of sense. I don't want to use my key on the shop yet because we don't have the money for it. We will take this and range up. Okay, that's cool. Now, in here we get... To technically avoid a loophole here, I'm gonna go Necronomicon, and then I'm gonna pick up Book of Belial. Because if I picked up Book of Belial, then I would have to pick up Necronomicon. And I prefer Book of Belial, they're both decent items. But that was my way of kind of loopholing that. It wasn't really a loophole, I think it was just using good strategy to stay within the rules. And hopefully there's no ill will over that. Remember, the challenge run is not take the worst item available to you, it's take the most recent item available to you. So we do have our boss room here as well as our item room. Hopefully we do not get a spacebar item. In fact, I'm going to fight the boss first, just in case I do get a spacebar item in the item room. Because this way at least I can use Book of Belial once and possibly fare better against this boss than I did on the last run where I died like nearly instantly. Well, not instantly. It was a protracted battle against Champion Wicked, but still. I'm having not bad luck, just bad play so far. I mean... With ideal play, I certainly could have beaten Super Envy. I certainly could have beaten the Widow. I was very close to beating the Widow, but the game's certainly not necessarily working in my favor either. So we don't get a spacebar item here, but what we do get is some pills. We get a lot of good stuff, actually. Take the pill. Friends till the end. 2 of diamonds is going to double our money, so we'll wait on that one until we get more money. We got Cursed Skull as well. We probably blow up that treasure chest. That key is valuable, of course, because it means on the next floor we will be able to go to the item room and continue this crazy charade that we've got going on that has not impacted the game quite yet. And we now have to lose Book of Belial, but the good news is we do get the pill bottle as instead, which will presumably end up helping us out a lot, as, you know, I'm playing as Cain here. So that's a solid, it's not an upgrade, it's not a downgrade, I would classify it perhaps as a side grade. Now, we do have the potential to get up to 15 cents here, so again, in keeping with the spirit of the game, I'm going to hope that there's a little bit of money in this treasure chest. There's not, there's half a heart. Okay, well, the way, I guess, if we're being 100% technical here, the way I should do this, by the way, I can't cheat like that and just go back in and be like, oh, there's Book of Belial again. If we're doing this like 100% in good faith, what I should do is 2 of diamonds, 8 cents, pop this open, we can't buy anything. So what I will do is buy a key so I can go to the item room on the next floor. Or the shop on the next floor, provided the financial situation pans out like that. Alright, 11 minutes in! Cellar Part 1 is finished. Feels good, man. So let's drop down here and get down to the Cellar Part 2. Now my ideal situation, potentially, is earning a deal with the devil here, walking in, Brimstone or Mom's Knife is available, and then never going to another deal with the devil room, because no one can take Brimstone and Mom's Knife away from you once you get them. Actually, I think Mom's Knife can take Brimstone away, but, you know, that's kind of, we're just joking around here. That would be a quality problem to have. More keys, beautiful. We will go to the shop, but again, that's dependent on us getting to at least 7 cents. Because if I only have 5 cents, there's no point in going to the shop, because no item that we can... Oh, that was stupid. No item that we can purchase will ever be available for under 7 cents. And by item, of course, I mean spacebar item, like a map or something. So there's an HP upgrade. Obviously, we have to take it. And obviously, I will take it, because there's no reason why not to. And we will now come down here and check out our item room, which is going to be very important for us. Hopefully, good stuff awaits us in there. I actually do not want my spacebar item to get replaced right now. I would much rather keep this for, you know, maybe the entire game, because it is going to give us the potential for a ton of HP upgrades. The only thing I wish is there was a damage upgrade pill. But instead of that, we do have the opportunity, you know, for range upgrades, tiers upgrades, friends till the end. More importantly, the HP upgrades and balls of steel, which have the potential to be very useful for us. Let's keep this going here. Could use our bomb to either try to get to the secret room, or alternatively, please tell me one of these guys explodes in a bomb, thank you. Or alternatively, to get to the money that was in that one level that we skipped. So we get the wafer, damage resistance, great item. We might as well, why not just explore every room before we fight the boss, then we can look for maybe the secret room, or we can just try to get to that 7 cents. Of course, okay, now we have more bombs. So I'm going to blow up this tinted rock, and I am going to look, oh, 2 more spirit hearts, fantastic. And I am going to look for the secret room. I'm hoping it's here. We could get lucky. We did not. So I'm not going to go to the shop, because there's no way for me to buy anything in there anyway. Instead, we're just gonna fight famine. Fight famine with famine. It's actually blue famine, which is annoying as hell, but I think maybe this has the potential to drop a spirit heart then. If nothing else, it has the potential to be super fucking annoying. Yes, thank you for shooting rather than doing this weird little dance that you do all the time. Whatever, he's actually taking forever to get into my general vicinity. So I think we're going to be okay here. Pretty soon he should end up just entering that, you know, permanent flying state. Did I not get hit there somehow? That's crazy. Blue Famine is actually kind of a pain in the dick, but he'll be dead in a second. We'll get Cube of Meat and possibly a deal with the devil. Remember, the deal with the devil rules. To clarify, if I go in, I have to buy something. If I don't go in, I don't have to get anything. Friends till the end. Okay. You know what? Who dares wins? Let's check it out. We get Spirit of the Night, which I will absolutely take. I think it's a good item. And so far, so good on this floor. Ah, you know, there was a chest there I should have flown over. My bad on that one. So again, so far, so good. Interesting Cain run. Look who we've got our Cains on now. I'm trying to think of corporate branding for this new Cain Legacy I'm creating. Sorry, did I say Cain Legacy? I meant Legacy of Cain. Oh, do people even know that series anymore? Maybe not. I'm taking a ton of damage here on the Caves Part... I'm taking a ton of damage here on the Caves Part 1. Which is not kosher, because this is what should be a fairly easy floor. And that room, in actuality, should have been super easy as well. Especially considering I can fly and I have Spectral Tears, which makes that Ouija board that I picked up, although that might have been on the last run, makes it totally worthless. So if I just stand here, there should be no way for Pride to hit me. Please do not drop the Anarchist Cookbook, you scumbag. He does not, thank God. Okay, so we get the Devil card, that's useful. Probably use that to fight the boss as soon as we find him. Please give us some more money so that we can, you know, actually make good use of these keys. Go to the shop and please, Reddit user Nevin, so he doesn't have to enact a human sacrifice to keep his gods happy. Now we're down to very low on health here, which means that HP upgrades in the form of, you know, an HP upgrade pill or anything really would be very welcomed right now. There we go, those guys are dead. Keys out the ass, basically. And we get Lemon Mishap. Well, I guess that's what everyone wanted, isn't it? You wanted to see me suffer? Here we go. Yep, that was gonna happen too. So we lost the pills. The reason this hurts so bad is because Lemon Mishap is like the worst item in the game, and I was one charge away from having another pill. But anyway, Lemon Mishap, let's make the best of it. Free money. This means we're going to the shop. Maybe I could get Lemon Mishap replaced before I even have to use it. Or maybe we'll fight greed. We'll see. Mom's purse will definitely take that. And it's just me. Is it that I haven't had Lemon Mishap in a while? Or is it that the actual icon for Lemon Mishap has changed? We're going to save it for the boss fight, even though it's pretty foolhardy, because I'm almost... Inevitably, I get hit when I use Lemon Mishap. Because I try to get too close. Oftentimes I end up too far away anyway. It's just a clusterfuck, basically. We're just going to hang out over here. These Chorgers... Sorry, these Silkworms should have no chance to hit me. And so far, like, I don't dislike this run. What I dislike is the luck that I've had on this run so far, although I guess that is kind of the point. Although, you know, there's only been a few times when the run has actually been affected by the conditions of the challenge run, shall I say. A lot of times it's just been bad play or bad luck on my part. What can I say? First run of the day, it happens. So our pill gives us Bombs Our Key, which functionally changes absolutely nothing. We've been to every room here, so we might as well go fight Gertie. At least Gertie stands still, so as we pop the Devil card, Lemon Mishap should be able to hit. Beautiful. It appears to be doing some damage. Apparently. God, I hate Gertie. We're just gonna keep backing it up here because my daddy taught me good. And in 100 or 200 shots, Gertie should be, you know, half dead. But we'll be here the whole way, live blogging my marathon fight against Gertie. Obviously, we are not gonna want to go to the Deal with the Devil room here. Remember, there is another exception to that Deal with the Devil room condition, and that's, if I can't afford it, like if it actually kills me to go to the Deal with the Devil, I don't have to take the item. That would be a pretty silly way to die. And there's no necessary reason why this should be one of the most difficult challenge runs that we've had so far. Beyond the fact that I'm not playing super well. Okay. HP upgrade, please. That is an HP upgrade. Thank you very much. Okay, down to the caves part 2, I would say. And we don't have a lot going for us here. I guess the benefit of Lemon... Oh, fuck. The benefit of Lemon Mishap is that we can use it very... Oh! Okay, I guess that's what Cursed Skull does. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die here. There's no way around it. Here we go. I'm trapped. Jesus Christ. Reddit user Nevin, you are a cruel beast. I hate to cut an Isaac video this short. Believe me, it hurts. But, I don't know. We've had... For the luckiest character in the game, we've had some pretty god-awful luck. I don't know what to say. Again, Reddit user Nevin. I did not anticipate this being the hard... Apparently I got killed by a leaper, too. And it is ugly. So that's pretty horrible. What would I have changed if the run had not existed like that? I would have kept the pills. I probably still would have done exactly everything the same way, but 3 deaths in 20 minutes is abysmal. As always, though, thank you guys for watching. Of course, some challenges are going to go well, some are going to go terribly. Keep the suggestions coming. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.